Is alchemical symbolism literal chemistry or spiritual allegory? Imagine a language so rich that it can describe both the transformation of metals and the evolution of the human spirit. That's what alchemical symbolism offers. It's a fascinating blend of images, signs, and ideas. Some see it as literal chemistry, while others view it as spiritual storytelling. The truth is, it's a mix of both, depending on how you look at it. Historically, alchemy was about turning base metals into gold. But it was also about personal growth and enlightenment. Alchemists used symbols to representing elements like sulfur, mercury, and salt. These were not just chemicals but also symbols of spiritual principles. For example, sulfur often stood for fire and passion, while mercury represented fluidity and change. The four classical elements, air, earth, fire, and water, were seen as both physical substances and metaphysical forces. These symbols served multiple purposes. Practically, they helped alchemists record their experiments in coded language. Spiritually, they expressed ideas about inner transformation. The Ouroboros, a snake eating its tail, is one of the most famous symbols. It shows eternal cycles and the unity of beginnings and endings. It also hints at the ongoing process of spiritual renewal and rebirth. During the Renaissance, alchemical symbols became more complex. Thinkers like Paracelsus and Agrippa used them to describe the soul, spirit, and body. They often cloaked their ideas in allegory to hide deeper truths. Later, Carl Jung interpreted these symbols as representations of the unconscious mind. He believed they reflected inner psychological processes and personal transformation. While alchemy helped develop early chemistry through experimentation and symbolic notation, it was never purely scientific. Its language was a code that combined physical work with spiritual philosophy. It aimed to describe the transformation of both matter and consciousness. In occult traditions, alchemical symbolism guides practitioners through stages like purification, dissolution, and rebirth. These stages mirror chemical processes but also symbolize inner work. The symbols act as maps for spiritual journeys, showing how to transform the self. So, the answer is that alchemical symbolism is mainly a spiritual allegory. It uses the language of chemistry as a metaphor to express mystical ideas about change and growth. It's a system that links the physical and spiritual worlds, making it a powerful tool for understanding transformation on many levels.